No.
No.
I'm
The
doing
laps
like
are 2 minutes, not 1 minute.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, not much you can do about that now.
Yep.
So, good luck, have fun, don't die.
Look.
Oh boy.
Get out
Sorry.
of me.
Five people on track and they still managed to collide.
Well, yeah. I
He's
tried.
inside me.
I tried
There was no
staying.
consent.
I tried staying outside, and the car didn't like that.
No.
Well, we are where we rightfully belong. Oh, and I'm going off track again because my tire's cold.
Yes, you guys come back.
Well, this is unfortunate, but with me, do you really expect anything different? No, this is just gonna happen. I'm going to crash. I'm gonna probably take someone with me, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of the race disappointed that I took someone out. That is pretty much all my races. You don't even really need to watch. You know exactly what's gonna happen just by the fact that I'm racing. It's just the order in which things happen. Is it in like the first half of the track, or is it in like the middle part? Or is it in the end that I actually fall apart? It's gonna happen, it's just a matter of when. The main issue is I don't have this. That would help. So I knew where people were. I was worried because I have one mirror to look at people. Trying to figure out where the heck everyone is on that one mirror is not ideal. The other unfortunate thing is, in all the practice we did, I didn't have time to really practice in a crowd. Only did a little bit of racing behind Les Cubes, not really side-by-side racing. So I never got any really good practice of dealing with these cars in traffic, which is kind of, you know, an important skill to have, and practice to have. But I unfortunately did not have any of those things. But we might be able to hunt down less cubes. Try to catch him at least. Maybe we can catch up to NCW, but that's doubtful with how much time we lost. It isn't going to stop me from trying, though. Losing a little bit of traction in there, but it's still fine. Focus is real. Also getting loose there when I shouldn't be. Saw a little bit of dirt, less hitting the grass. I don't know why I hit the brakes there. All you need to do is a little bit of a lift and you can make that fine. Oh, push wide, pushing wide, pushing wide. Saved it. Let's found some more grass. Come on, turn. Did not want to turn. Lost some time there. I think we can get him next lap. Now if I do this, losing traction weirdly there. I'm not gonna have a very good run out of the corner, but yeah, we should be able to make up the time in the rest of the track. Hopefully. Just still, I seem to be struggling on the second half now, where I was struggling on the first half. Oh, easy, easy, easy. I missed my braking point there, slightly, but we still got it. Easy, easy. Stay in it, stay in it.
You just got gammon, didn't you?
Yes.
And suddenly there's a new contender.
It's got to that point very quickly, as it does.
A little bit of a lift off. A little bit of brakes when I didn't need them again, because why not? May have parked it in front of Les there, trying to brake. Sorry about that, Les. Sorry for parking it there. Let's get NCW. Me and NCW are normal partners for drafting, or bump drafting, but it appears that he has more straight line speed than me because I can't bump draft him. I would if I could. Fine. Everything's fine. Ooh, different a little bit behind us, NCW is. As I speak like Yoda. Come on, come on, come on, rotate. You pig. A little bit of lift off. Just make sure we get through there good and clean. Same here. Oh, wait. Ooh, we need to lift off a little more than we were planning on. Alright, next target is, without looking, I would assume Magnet. I don't know if Jump pulled away from him or not. Oh, pushing wide. Couldn't get it to stop understeering there. Looks like Magnet and Jump have a huge
My rear tires
lead
are not
on
worn
us.
at all, but the fronts are at 80.
Jeez.
Turn, you pig! There we go. So yeah, Magnet's 17 seconds ahead, Jump's 18. What kind of lap is Jump running is... They're running 157. I need to increase my pace if I have any hope of catching up to them.
Here's a recipe, please.
But I think we could do this. I think we can at least make up some time on them. That'd be good. Stay in it. Jimps is calling something in chat, but I haven't had a chance to read it. He's saying I'm going to take myself out, which is a pretty good bet to take, because I'm very good at that. He's saying I should take it easy because I have a lot of pace on the guys behind me, but not as much pace on the guys in front, but that is not my style. I want to catch up because I feel like I can if I focus, which I'm not doing very good right now. That was a really bad turn. Still gonna run a 148. I'm not gonna have any hope if I keep running lap times like this. And I might have to take Jim's advice if I do that. If I don't improve a whole lot, I need to start driving a little more calm and try to preserve. But my problem is when I start to try to drive a little more calm and try to drive safe, I usually end up crashing, which is what happened on the first lap. I was trying to be conservative and calm, and I ended up taking myself out because of it. Put myself in a situation I'm not used to. Ooh, missed that turn in it completely. Nailed that one though. Got this. It's fine. Yep, still good. Still good. Just a little bit sideways. Really wanted to push through there. Really screwed that turn up because I was trying to rechat. But yeah, I don't see them, even if they're battling. Like, usually if they're battling, they might gain like a second a lap. But if they gain a second a lap, they're still doing the exact same time I'm doing. They got over a second a lap on me, so I don't even think that would help. I'm pretty much just hoping for a miracle or improving my pace. Unless I drop my time down about a second, I don't really have a hope, even if they're fighting. Because right now they're... Yeah, he's another 2 seconds ahead of me. Oh, it spin each other out. Oh, okay. Yeah, then I have a hope. If they spin each other, then I might have a chance. Easy, easy, easy. Fine, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. turned in way too early. I had to get to the brakes there. It's alright, this lap is already a throwaway. Fine. Fine. Finally nailed that turn when it doesn't matter. Oh boy. Nailed it. By nailed it, I mean completely missed it. I do have a lot of room on NCW and less, but that's not my concern. I want to catch up to the other guys. Had the lift. Unfortunately, that's going to ruin my run out. I had that almost perfect, but then I touched the sand. I didn't need the lift there, I could have stayed in it. Had way more speed into that than I normally do, which is indicated by my ET right now. Stayed in it. That took a little bit of bravery, but it worked out fine. Down in the 157s, where I needed to be about 4 laps ago. Got to the brakes a little bit early there. Just like, you know, 100 feet. Way too early. I hit the brakes too early there, too. It's going to screw up this entire lap, this whole entire sequence, really, but it's fine. Oh, you're right. It is the final lap. This race was much shorter than I was expecting. I don't know why, but like my brain set, I think, is still on F3, which were friggin' long-ass races. I think that's where my mindset was, is like kind of the F3 race, not this kind of shortened style. Also, why aren't more people racing this? Because these cars are fantastic. They're so much fun. We could have really good racing if there's more people. But, of course, for whatever reason, people don't want to turn out for the fun stuff. They put it in the depression. Everyone goes into the depression that was F3. And now there's nothing. And then there's what, maybe V8 supercars, but that's run by Georgian, and that's going to be complete and utter depression because it's run by Georgian. Oh boy, forgot that other downshift. It's fine. Leader has 2 laps to go. Okie dokie. If you say so. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a thing. It doesn't really matter for our sake because we're still way too far behind them and the other guys are way too far behind us, so it doesn't really change our situation at all. So, do a little bit more conservative lines, but I'm just try not to bin it without going too conservative because of what I talked about before, of me binning it when I go too conservative. I need to keep pushing, keep myself focused. A little bit earlier braking into that. Should set me up for this pretty good. Bit of grass, still good, still good. Oh, if they run out of gas, that'd be great. I'd be so pissed if I ran out of gas, even though I'd, like, expected a much longer race than there was. I didn't have enough time to, like, actually think through what I was doing. I just kind of went with a number and said, hope this is enough. And not absurdly too much. I think I erred on the side of caution, even with me panicking. I think I still had plenty. I got back to throttle a little late there, but we can live with that. A little bit of brake before we turn in for this turn. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yep, fine, everything's fine, don't worry about it. I am not gonna bin it on the last lap. Oh, heart. Oh boy. Luckily these cars are really easy to manage and recover. They're very, very forgiving for idiots like me who make stupid mistakes like that. The focusing is real.
Wait, this isn't the final lap?
Yeah, that was a final lap. Panic.
Ditto.
And we're third. Okay, these cars are 1,000 times more fun than the GT3 cars. Why are not more people not doing this?
Does they hate fun?
I can only imagine that because this was fantastic. These cars are awesome.
Even with the Cayman doing Cayman things, that was actually fun as well. And just over the line and runs out of fuel. Nail it.